the things that Rio was talking to us about after the game was not condoning swearing into a camera or anything. He was sort of saying that players aren't free to celebrate in the way that they used to be. They think that you should be able to just, you know, if you want to take your shirt off or just be ecstatic about scoring, you should be. I don't know. Got any comments on that? Do you think that's...
Oh, celebrations have changed. I mean, you see time and time again players knocking their teammates out the road so they get personal adulation and they run and do certain, I don't know, ways of celebrating, all different ways, and some take their shirt off and some with t-shirts under with messages on it. And the world has changed in terms of celebrations. It's nothing surprises you in terms of ways teams celebrate goals.
You said that the season at 83 or 84 points might win it, and I think you lowered that target to possibly 82. But kind of looking at what's happened in recent weeks, do you think like 80 will win it? I mean, Chelsea can only finish on 79, and Arsenal have to take 21 points out of the last 24 to finish on 80 points. Do you think that's a kind of realistic?
Yeah, well, I think you're probably right in the sense it will be lower than my prediction. I thought 82 would win it, and 82 will win it, but it could be less. Yeah, it could be less. But you know, it's a measure of how difficult the league is, I suppose. You know, you still look at that. Well, you know, why it's a team like, for instance, Aston Villa, they're a point ahead of the relegation position. A couple of wins, they could be challenging for UEFA place. Like what a few weeks ago, Sunderland were talking about European place, and they lose a couple of games, and now looking at Steve is now talking about one win to get them to 40 points, or 41 points. I think it maybe even, I think you may need more than 40 points to stay up, you know.
I mean, no team's been able to kind of put a winning kind of streak together like you have, though. This season, none of your rivals have managed to kind of go in those long kind of stretches.
Well, I said that in December, the team with the most consistent perform would win the league, and hopefully it's going to be us. But the only way we approach the games now is to win them. We're not interested in who we've got in the next game. We've got Fulham tomorrow, and that's when we want. We want that game.
Just on that policing again, sorry. I understand that you're saying that you won't be arresting everyone for swearing on Saturday night, and all the other points that United feel about the inconsistency in dealing with Wayne Rooney. But isn't the policeman saying that footballers being kind of our role models, you know, if it starts with swearing or being allowed to swear in public, the kind of behaviour that they do have to deal with on a Saturday night, it can start from there. It can lead to really seriously bad behaviour.
I'm not going to extend what I said or expand on what I said, but from what I've read in this morning paper, he says that he would expect his office to arrest somebody who swore. That's what he said. What I'm saying is, I refuse to believe that his officers will arrest anyone for swearing on a Saturday night in Wolverhampton.